What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a quick one. I'm going to be showing you how to make the over effect functionalities in Figma and also the click effect so you can add to your next project. Without wasting much of your time, let's head straight into the video. So first things first, we're going to be creating the button, and I usually create my button with frame. So I'm going to type out my CTA, then I'll turn my CTA into a frame. So let's do that. I'll click on T to bring out the text tool, and I will type out my CTA, which is in this case is get a demo. So it's actually for a SaaS landing page. Once I type out my CTA, then I'll turn it into a frame by clicking Shift A. So once we have our frame, then I'll add a field to it to give it like a background. So depending on the primary color of the brand you are working for, that's what you're going to change the primary button color to. So for this case is a blue, so I'll come to the field here, change it to the shade of blue I want to work with. So I think this is good. Then I'll change the text color to white to give a bit of a contrast between the button and the text. So now we are close to finishing our button. So the next thing is I want to give this button some padding. So for the side padding, I'm going to give it a 24. For the top padding, I'm going to do a 16. Okay, we're almost there. But because this is a landing page and I want my CTA to be a bit longer, so I'm going to be increasing the width to like 196. So one last thing and we are done with our button. Then I'm going to give it a bit of corner radius, a corner radius of 8, just to give it that little bit of side curve. So now we have our button. So the next step is to create variant of this button. So, but before we do that, we're going to turn this button into a component. You right click it, then you see create a component. Now this button is now a component. This frame is now a component. So we can now create different variants of this button, which is the over state and also the click state. So we can now add our first variant, which will be the over state. So that's when you are hovering around the button on the web. Then the second variant will be for the click, when you click on the button. So we're going to differentiate between this button. So for the first over state, I'm going for something gray. I'm going for a gray color, so a bit of dark gray. So when you hover on the button, this is what you get. Then for the final variant, which is when you click the button, I'm going for a black fill. So after that, we have our variant. We have the variant of our button. So the next thing is now to prototype. So you click on prototype, you click on our first button. You see this plus sign, you drag it to our first variant, which is for the over state. So when you see it, the trigger should definitely be over. So while you are hovering on this button, this is what will pop out. So it changed to variant 2, right? I think this is good. I'm okay with the preset. Then you click on our first variant, then you drag the plus sign to our second variant, which is the click. So this one is we're going to leave it on click, then change to the variant 3, then smart anime. Of course, I like this preset just to show you can copy everything you're seeing here, just to show you can always tweak this to taste, but this works for what we are gunning for. So now I think we're good. So you can now drag it into your design. So to access your component, you go to your asset panel on your left hand side, and you drag your component into your design, fix it in your preferred position. Then after that, just make sure you align it well. Then after that, we'll go through prototyping it, then we'll see the effect of what we did. Okay, so here's our design. You see the effect of what we did. You see you can see the over. So when we click on it, it changed to our third variant. So that is how you get your button to over and also the click effect in Figma. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and see you on the next one. Bye for now.